The last Crocodile Stitch video had the backs of the stitches facing you. This one's going to have the fronts of the stitches facing you for the scales. The first 3 rows are exactly the same, so I've remade them in exactly the same way as the first video. The difference is where we do the scales. Instead of turning the work over and working into the backs of the stitches, we're going to be working into the fronts of the stitches. So this time, yarn over and hold the work like that and work 5 trebles over that treble that way. Turn the work around and work 5 trebles over that way. And then slip stitch into your next one. Then turn the work that way, so you're now working 5 trebles over that one. Turn it around and work 5 trebles over that one. And carry on like this to the end. And that's your first row. Can you see how these curve up, whereas these tend to curve down a little bit more? We'll do the next row and you will be able to see how this works out. We're just going to do 4 chain. This row is exactly the same in that we work a pair of trebles into each pair of trebles with a chain in between. And finally 1 treble into the end. Change back to your other colour, in this case the lavender, to do your next row of scales. 1 chain, turn, slip stitch into your chain space and slip stitch into your first pair of trebles. Then turn it back to the front to work your scale over the next pair of trebles. There you can see your second row. Do you see how these tend to curl up a bit more? I'm going to do the 3rd row and then we can have a better look. For this, we're going back for this colour to carry on with the back row. And again, a pair of trebles in each pair of trebles with a chain in between. I've changed back to the third colour and we're going to be doing 4 scales, the same as the bottom one. No chains this time and work straight over the very first pair of trebles to make your scale. Okay, so that's that done. I'm just going to cut that off there. And tidy up some of these other ends. And there you go. That's the crocodile stitch worked all from the front.